What's up, and welcome back to the channel. As you saw by the intro, or maybe the title, you can see that this video is about me still searching. And the last video I uploaded, I believe, outside of the little heist gameplay thing, but it was about me having a job interview and discussing how it went and how I felt about the future. And unfortunately for me, that job that I interviewed for and or spoke so highly about, I didn't get the position. And honestly, when I got that email, I was pretty shocked that I didn't get the job because I personally felt like the interview went well and also like I qualified for it. But I'm not gonna look at it from the perspective of me qualifying for it and not getting it. The approach that I've been taking recently is to just see every opportunity and every interview as a chance for me to grow my skills as an interviewee and a candidate, but also just as a person. So I'm looking at it or trying to look at things differently. And to the person who's watching this video, if you ever find yourself in a similar situation to me, I hope you can learn from me and seeing things in a perspective of the glass always being half full instead of half empty. Now, with that in mind, I would like to mention that I've been applying to a lot of other positions, and lucky for me, I was able to land another interview. And this interview took place, I want to say 2 days ago now. The company is back in my home state, and I actually have moved back to my home state since the last time I uploaded. And I guess I didn't mention that, but that was me mentioning it right there. But yeah, it's back in my home state. It's like 15, 20 minutes away from my hometown, so that's pretty cool too. And I got through the first round of interviews or the initial application and also the phone screen within a day. So that was something that made me pretty happy. And then I got another in-person interview like 2 days after that. And I guess that's going to be the focal point of the rest of this video. The position that I applied for and interviewed for was a supervisor or like shift lead position. It has a lot of overlap with the last job that I've had. And during the interview or the in-person interview, the three other supervisors that I met with, they all seemed a little surprised that I was actually in the running for the position. And I don't know if that's because they felt that I was overqualified or if it was just because I wasn't as talkative as they would have liked me to be. And that kind of is something that I wanted to mention in this video. The fact that the interview was extremely short. All in all, it was about 15 minutes, and that's from me getting there and sitting in the waiting room and actually meeting all the people, and then for me to actually have a tour and answer their questions and even like leave the facility. So I do not know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I talked with my family and I basically voiced my opinion that I either had the job before I got there or I was rejected before I got there because in my eyes there's no way that that 15-minute interview is going to be used for them to determine if I got the position or not. But maybe I walked in there and did not put on a good performance, as I would like to refer to it as, and that gave them all the information that they needed for me to either get or not get the position. But I am extremely hopeful and I am actually looking forward to having this position. So I guess I will update you guys as I get more information. But the point of me making this video and the other video is not to spread misinformation or put people in a bad mood, but instead to try to inspire not only myself but others to keep going and keep pursuing opportunities and having hope that as long as you put the effort in, you'll be able to find everything in life that you want to get out of it. So, with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone watching this has a great day and that life continues to improve and get better for you all. Thank you, and peace out. Also, don't forget to like the video if you liked it and subscribe if you want to hear more.
You did me in the worst way. Diss me on my birthday. Got my heart so frozen on this road. I need a first date.